Hey everybody, Sandy here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back. Today I'm going to do a tumbler inspired by Clara Lawrence. And I know that I've seen the tumbler alcohol ink technique where you dump the alcohol onto your tumbler. I'm going to do it Clara Lawrence style today. I've been dying to try this. It could be a flop or it could be a success, but either way, I have to try this because it just intrigues me so much. So I'm starting with a 20-ounce tumbler. I don't even know where I got this one, but it's been prepped and painted just with a flat Rust-Oleum matte white is what it is. I'm going to tell you the colors that I'm going to use because I'm looking for an aquatic effect. So I'm going to use a number of blues, and two of them are Tim Holtz. One is indigo. Not sure how that's going to go, but and then I'm going to use Tranquil. That is a pearlized alcohol ink. And if you saw my Live Edge River Table tumbler tutorial, then you saw that used in there. And Baja Blue from Pinata. And then on the greener ends of things, I'm going to use Pool, which is Tim Holtz, and Mermaid. Of course, that's a little more green. And then I have, a Tim Holtz that's an alcohol ink, or it's a pearlized, and it's called Sublime. Now this is some green. So I don't know how much of that we'll use. We'll play it out and see how it all goes. I'm also going to be using Pinata's Rich Gold, and I have some mixed up in one of my little bottles here with some alcohol ink. It'll go further, and hopefully I'll get to the same effect that she got when she used her, I believe it was bronze. I also have in standby Rainforest Green. I don't anticipate using this. This is a Tim Holtz too, I believe. No, this is Pinata. I'm not sure about this one. I also have a spray bottle with alcohol in it. And I have a small cup here with alcohol to clean my brushes and to actually apply to the tumbler. So, now, I'm going to have to get brave here and just jump into it and see where we go. But I believe that we will start with the bottom and work our way to the top. So that being said, I am going to start down here, and I'm going to need to take the tops off of these, and I hate to do that on the pearlized ones because then I have to stick my finger over it to shake it up, and then I get all yucky. This is really pretty though. I don't know if you can see the pearlized look of that, but that is a really pretty green. I am just going to take the tops off of these while I'm talking about it. Okay. So, for starters, I think we're going to start with the Mermaid. And I'm just going to dip my brush into my alcohol. And now, here's the trick. I have to be able to turn this around. We're doing this for the first time together. I have these nuts or whatever they're called on the ends of my wands that, like when I'm spray painting, I will use them to twirl my cup. So I'm going to keep that underneath my hand here and try to maneuver this, and if nothing else, we'll all get a good laugh. But I'm just going to slather on some of this alcohol onto this cup. And let's keep our fingers crossed. And Clara, I hope I don't embarrass you. That's not my intention. I really, truly, ooly want to know how to do this. All right, we've got alcohol on there. So we're going to drop our alcohol ink and try to get it moving around and hope that it doesn't just fall off the ends. Now, we want it to move around on the cup. When I first saw her do this, I thought, oh my goodness, what the heck is she doing? And let me tell you, the effect was phenomenal. It was just crazy. And I loved it. And I'm sure that some of you have seen her technique, but I just couldn't get over how absolutely crazy beautiful it was. Okay. Keep it moving, keep it moving. I'm going to put a little bit more on. I'm going to get that in there good. And this does take some coordination. You could do this, I suppose, on a turner, but I think that unless you're in the most perfect position, this is not going to flow for you the way you want it to. But try it. Try it. See how you like it. Okay. I am satisfied with that for right this minute. What the heck's in there? Something. Oh, must be paint. A paint something. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Now I still have alcohol here, so I'm hoping for some good movement. It almost looks the same. I may need to, whoops, separate it a little bit with another color. Oh, that's so pretty. I'm going to, help direct it. See, I'm moving it one way or another. I really want that aquatic feel to this. So it's going to take a little manipulation, but I think we may be able to get it. Okay, I'm running into an area where I don't have much alcohol, and we're just going to lay some on there. And since we're doing mainly blues and aquas and greens, I think that it's not going to make too much difference from one brush to the next. But you can already see the effects that it's having on this tumbler. I just love it. Already, I love it. I think it could use some more color. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna try our green. And I'm going to try to remember to keep this moving because that's what it needs, is movement. Okay, I think we have enough mixed up here. Let's see what this does. Phew, Bubba. That'll give you some green and some yellow. And if we're going to get it, the bottom is where I want it. So I believe I'm also going to come in and drip with my small bottle of alcohol. I think maybe that's going to maybe help, maybe not. That may be an issue for this pearlized. And I may find that the pearlized is not a good idea to use, but we'll see. We'll see. It ain't over till it's over. little plain, not hating it, just not absolutely loving it. Let's go in with some pool. First, let's do some alcohol. If I would stop forgetting to do the alcohol. That's why I've got the paper towel down below here, because it drips. I've already cleaned up this work surface several times, only to be met with another mess. And what do I say? Don't stress the mess. Of which I usually don't, but that looks so cool. That actually went on there pretty cool. And I'm not just, oopsie. Yeah, I don't want it that much. I don't want it running over that much, but that was kind of cool. Let's see if I can't pull some of that into it without completely destroying all of it. All right, let's see what happens here. Let's run some of this down this way, and then back, and then in again, and then back. I mean, who says we have to just do our alcohol inks with the resin on there? I think this is looking mega cool. Is that a term I can use? I don't know. But I really think it looks cool. I am loving it. Okay, I'm going to let some of it run down to this edge and then try to get some leverage out of it for here to give us some of those cool effects. Yeah, see, that looks so cool. I like that. Lime, sublime. I'm going to try that again and see if we can't encourage a little more movement in here. I like this part here. I just am not sure. I'm not sure how I feel about it completely. And I tell you, you can't mess it up, but then I get nervous myself and think, well, should I or shouldn't I? I just want to get enough on there for some fluidity. See if we can't recreate that cool design that we had, but we may not be able to, and I'm going to be able to live with that. I just think this is all just coming out so cool. Okay, let's see how this, whoopsie poopsie. Do not shake it up when the top is off. I know that. I know it. I know it. But yet, here I am talking to myself. It really is cool, the pearlescence. Okay, keep that moving and see what it does. Trying to keep it level and moving. I even think that looks cool on its own. Who knows? That may be what we wind up with. It's always a surprise. It really comes out of there quickly. So if you haven't worked with the pearl inks, be forewarned. It travels quickly. That looks kind of cool, and I'm not disappointed in that. But it makes me think that I have to do something more here now. Sorry, guys. Sorry. It is cool, though. And I'm liking the effects of the dropped pearl in there. So I've got the embossing gun again, folks. Just to try to keep the dog on a porch. So this is like more than I could have hoped for. Honestly, I really like it. Okay, pool. Is this pool? This is pool. We're going to do some more pool in here and see how we do. I almost feel like we could get away without it, though. You know what? I'm not going to put pool in there. Okay, now. Yeah. I'm going to try this, the gold, and let it run along the natural edges that were created by the inks. My little dog is in here with me. What's the matter, Peter? Oh, what's the matter, baby kid? Okay. This you have to constantly be, and I've mixed my my gold with 91% rubbing alcohol. So I'm wanting that to take on a very natural flow. Oh, poop. Well, boy, that just wants to drip out double for me. Although it doesn't look bad. It's kind of cool. So that one's going a little bit awry. Just try to encourage it. We are back. For you, it's been a second. For me, it's been about 4 days. I've been experiencing vertigo, and if anybody has ever experienced that, you know it's like walking on top of 2 beach balls and trying not to bounce off the walls. Still dealing with it, but it's a little less intense right now. So I needed to get this done, and I wanted you to be able to see me do it. I have my epoxy. I really wish I could see my camera at this point, but I can't. I have my epoxy all mixed, about 25 milliliters. I'm going to be adding my Marabou alcohol ink, the rainbow, just because I want a little extra splash to this, but I love the way this tumbler came out. It is gorgeous. And I had intentionally tried to make this more aquatic than anything else, but as it started to develop, it reminds me more of the rolling hills of Ireland. I don't know why. I've never been to Ireland. I have seen pictures. It's, seems like a beautiful countryside, but that's what this reminded me of. We're done with this. When I come back, it will be the final reveal, and I hope everything looks the way we expect it to look. But we'll be back. Stick around. I'm not going too far, and I hope you don't either.